Another day, nothing moving. Maybe a Facebook. So looks like I'm gonna be watching Netflix for sure. So Facebook. How's my audio in Discord? Is it clear? Is it clean? Choppy? Loud enough? So I have large caps on the right, and I'm gonna have about 8 stocks in small cap world. TLMD. Yeah, let me know if you can hear me on Discord. I think you can only join one chat, so just let me know if it's a good sound or not. But I'll have it on just for people who want less latency. And I'll see. I guess as I build the community more in Discord, I'll continue streaming audio on Discord, and we'll figure something out. Maybe a separate low latency, like a video feed or something. Oh, I think I was muted. How about now? Can you hear me now? Nice. How's the sound? Is it clear? Nice. So how's the latency on Discord? I'm gonna say a second. So right now it's 8:53 a.m. and the seconds are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's on Discord, about 2 to 3 seconds. Okay, that's good to know. So about 2-second delay on Discord. That's still better than 6 seconds to 10 seconds on YT. So TLMD is volume in pre-market $2.84. What about Beamy? They're all like TLMD. I don't like the way it looks, because if you look at the candles on TLMD on 1 minute, look at them. They're flat, and those wicks, that's algos. They're basically propping the bids and asks. Bond, I'm not successful. I don't think I was ever successful trading Bond, because I remember that stock from the past. I have stuff to do today, so like I have to get off unfortunately at 9. So in 5 minutes I'll be off, and then I'll be back after the open. It's a busy day for me, so might not trade today, but I'll definitely keep an eye on large caps, maybe for some decent setups, because I feel like large caps, they don't need you to be 100% dedicated to them, at least not as much as small caps. KAVL is a sub-dollar stock. BPTS. So yeah, it's probably going to be one of those days for me that I'm not going to be trading much. I mean, what else is looking like? Netflix. If large caps start moving at open, I'll look, but it's just I feel like if I'm gonna try to push the trades, force the trades, it's not gonna worth it. You know, you don't force the trade, especially if you try to cram trading with the errands that you have to do and other responsibility throughout the day. I'm not swinging here, right? I'm more of an active trader, intraday trader, the instant volume jump in type of. Alright guys, I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna disconnect from Discord. Thanks for testing it out for me. I will continue streaming the screen. So if I do take trades, at least you'll see it. I'll try to get back on audio as much as possible, but like I said, it's gonna be in and out day for me. I don't know if it's even worth it getting on audio, and it's still slow in the low cap, not a lot of movers. But I'll be watching just in case something pops. Alright, stay safe out there in this market. Don't force the trades. Take A+ setups. And stay green. So looks like I will be in for open today. But again, there's nothing moving, so What is Facebook's consensus today? Facebook isn't growing anymore, loses users for the first time in its history. Free falling. Facebook says Apple iOS privacy change will result in $10 billion revenue hit. Criminal case against Facebook. So Facebook is being drowned in some negative news right now. They're pumping it to a lower price. So that's interesting. So we have a dump from 320 to 240. That's a huge dump on earnings. Down 4% on earnings. Okay. So puts a Facebook, right? $0.15 spread right now. All right, let's add our symbols for the open. I'll have the large gaps right away. Have 5 minutes to go. Facebook dropped $2. But $2 is nothing on Facebook. All right. Facebook is tanking. There you go. Market open 3 seconds in. Let's watch Facebook. Facebook, really low spread. Lots of action on Facebook. I'm gonna take 5 shares just to see that action. Let's wait for the setup on Facebook. Because there's no clear direction on Facebook. Yeah, there's no way to. It's unreadable. KSCP, our favorite. $9.38 on KSCP. 10.09 is the halt. Let's watch for 50 break here. I'm in. I'm in at 49. I'm waiting for 50 break. There it goes. There's 50. I'm out. Got out too early. Out at 56. I saw 70. Let's keep watching that 10. 10.32 is the halt. Let's watch for the pullback. BPTS is moving. BPTS is nice. $604 BPTS 604 is halt. Float's a little higher on the BPTS. Lucid's popping, Tesla's popping. Okay, it's an active open. I'm surprised. KSCP, I'm back to that KSCP. 1050 is the halt. I'm in here. I want to see that 10 break. I'm out. So 1062 is the halt. Let's wait for the pullback. I'm in here for the halt. 33. It's sellers out. I'm waiting. I want to see. I know out. Dang it. I'm in here again. I want to see if it pushes up. Nope. That's how you lose 50 bucks. So 15, high is 30 on 1 minute. 30 seconds. So 20, and watching the bids to go up on 20. 15 seconds. Halt is at 1080. I'm in here. I'm in at 16. Will we push higher or is it gonna drop? It's stuck at 19. It's dropping. I'm out. Still watching that 30. I'm in here. I see some volume. I'm in at 10. Any signs of red, I'm out. 17. There you go. It's got to break that 30. Once it breaks that 30, I'm out. I'm out at 35. So 40, 91 is the halt. Let's see 50. I'm in here for the break of 50. No, I'm out. Get a spam call. Watching the break of 50 here. I'm in here for the break of 50. Out. Oh, the P&L, thank you. There you go. 741. Just one stock right now. 31. So watching 40. Netflix is good setup. Maybe I'm just kind of like tunneling right now KSCP because it's been bringing bread lately, but it's just I need to remove. Why do I have that VWAP price? Anyway, that's something I'll work after. Facebook bounced. Pen. We have pen. $50 stock. So let's watch KSCP bounce off a VWAP here. Pen and RDW. RDW. Mod. MOD. So 1010, just watch, and it's a dangerous area for KSCP. I feel like it's on the weaker side right now. Lucid bull flag setting up. If PayPal sold off. Pan is moving. Yeah, Pan, but it's $50. It's like Tesla, Lucid. Watch for the false breakout of a VWAP on KSCP and pop back up. Maybe for a scalp, like a 10-10. But the level 2 is dead. Pan is still moving. Move the dollar. Spice ripping. So Lucid is a good setup here. So $10 on KSCP. Are we going to see a pop? I want to see increase in volume and just rip. So watch level 2. If it starts moving and like times in sales. Okay, see how it's became alive a little bit? Now see the direction? Okay, so it's taking the lower direction. Lucid's hovering around that area. It's not breaking. We did have a good market open, I feel like. Unfortunately, I didn't get good trade in. That $40 trade was decent on KSCP, but that's it. LSBD. It's $30 stock. Bull flag. So still watching that break of 10. Maybe a 5-minute setup. 995 right now is the high on 5-minute. Still 3 minutes until the 5-minute setup. Maybe bull flags forming on Netflix. I don't know. Tesla's not looking good. Facebook, we could potentially be getting lower here. It's like a bear flag setup. Maybe like 5 shares. But again, it's very unreadable right now, so I don't know if it's even worth back to KSCP for me. That break of 10. I'm in here. I want to see that 10 pop. There it goes. I'm out. It's definitely a lot. The moves are smaller than they used to be. Hey, what's up, Sergey? Zev. What's the float on Zev? 30 million share float. That's nice. Bounce off of VWAP on Zev might be good. It might good. Let's see how it moves. Look at the 5-minute though. The breakout of a 1 is a 504. But the 5 minutes not looking good. The lower volume on that high spike. So pre-market high is set at 534. So I'm gonna watch it and see how it acts here. So KSCP is definitely curling here. I like the curl. So if we're gonna test that high at the open high, so let's see the 1050 break, we potentially could halt at 1092, but obviously the halt will move up. But it's overall been a kind of a weaker stock, and the moves are not there anymore. Oh, look at Zef, beautiful Zef. So good call, Sergey. So 513 right now. Let's see on Zev. Maybe a quick scalp. I don't know. 504. 550 is the halt, so it's definitely not moving like you would expect it to move. 510, 513 on pops. MTech is moving, guys. MTech. Potentially into halt. I am very slow to get in on MTech. Halt is at 332, so let's keep that on our watch list. So that's where having a single trade station, trade platform, beneficial, because you click and it's auto links it to all of you, so you don't have to fumble with the freaking keyboards like I did. So Zev still a good looking setup here. 1 minute setup just happened, so 509, 510. Look at the level 2. Are we seeing the bounce here? Look for buyers starts coming in. There's no buyers yet, all the sellers. I don't see, but making maybe 2 cents on here. It's not a huge mover. Also a curl on KSCP if it's strong. So what I'm saying here is KSCP could be bouncing off of this, but if it breaks it and continues higher to test the 1050 would be nice. So MTech was a nice halt, so if anybody caught it. I'm in here in Zev. I like the buy-in that it's setting up. So 508, I'm waiting for 510, 511. I'm out. It didn't go through that 5.9. The fills are fast on TOS, so keep watching the buyers and sellers on level 2. There's more sellers right now. Here goes. There's some buyers coming in at 505. Let's see if they're gonna prop that up to 508. We gotta wait for that 508 to break into the 5.9, 5.10. That's essentially what momentum I'm looking after. So we have 20 seconds till the next 1 minute. There it goes. Watch here. Watch here the 15 seconds. The 510 is the level to break here on the volume for pop. We have 1 second, so next 1 minute candles setting up. So let's see. It's not really favorable right now. KSCP missing out on this. Definitely missed out on that break. The 10, did it break 1050? It did break 1050. 1055. I'm in here for the bounce. I like buying here. I'm in at 30. Okay, I'm out. I'm out too early. I was out at 43. Let's watch 55, that 68.70 break if it's a strong stock on volume. Since MTech halted, people are more confident that we're in that period where there's volume for stocks to halt. So maybe KSCP will move. Zev sold off and broke down. I see volume coming in. I'm in on KSCP. Out. I didn't see volume out. Okay. 46, next candle. Watch this volume. Watch for volume here in the KSCP. I'm in here. 38, 35. I'm in at 44. Very bad entry. I'm out. I'm not taking that risk. I got in right where that thing flushed to 33. Netflix is looking good. Facebook is gonna bounce off of VWAP, but I'm still waiting for KSCP to break that 50, guys. So watch that 50 on volume, 30 seconds. It's gonna go before that 30 seconds, I bet. Just watch that 49. There you go. I'm in at 45. Let's watch that 50 break. 70, 60. I'm out. Okay, keep watching that 76 pullback. KSCP, where's the halt level? Halt is 1139, guys. 1139. We're at 80. Let's see if it's gonna hit 90. 11. I'm in here. It's pushing. Nope, never mind. Okay, keep watching. 679, 72. I'm in here. It's holding 75. I'm in here. I want to. No, it's not breaking it. I'm out. Bounce off of 50 potentially here. Watch 51 on the bid. Bids are staying low. 51, 54. So it might be bouncing off of 50 here. Quick look here. 79, 80. The halt is 1150 though. If we break 11, we could potentially hit halt. So just keep watching. Watch that bounce on KCP. There's weakness. So MTech resumption is higher, so that's good. $383 on MTech. I'm in here on MTech. I'm out. Got out too early. MTech only taking 25 shares, nothing crazy. I'm in here for the next push up. I'm out. I'm here again. Let's see if it's gonna push to 70. I'm in at 59, so there you go. 390 is the halt. 393 is the halt. Okay, I'm out here. So yeah, this is the stock you take 30,000 shares on. But it was a strong move, so hopefully you guys capitalize on this. Bull flag set up on KSCP, guys. 1050. Watch for the volume, 17 seconds. Everybody's focusing on MTech though, so keep an eye. So 59.60 break here. Just keep watching that 59.58. I'm in here. I'm anticipating that 59.60 break. Any signs of red, I'm out. Red, I'm out. Still watching the 59. Ask is not moving. Bids are staying at 50. Look for volume. Look, people getting in on the ask. I'm in here. It's gonna pop. Watch. I'm in at 59. I want to see 65. No, 65 was it. Keep watching it. Keep watching if it's gonna push. If it's gonna push. I like it. I'm in. Let's see if it's gonna push through 70, 72. I'm out. Watch 75. My computer's lagging. I can't wait to freaking build that new computer. The level 2 is lagging. I have so much information going. MTech is on the hot level right now. There's a lot of information. Lightspeed's sending me so much data right now. MTech is a flush, so watch out. KSCP is testing the high flat top. It's gonna, if it's break, it's good opportunity for scalp here at 75. Watch, guys, 63, 65. Next 1 minute candle is in 11 seconds. Tesla is setting up for, let's see on a 5 minute setup on Tesla. 1 minute. Guys, that could be breakout on Tesla. So if you're into that stuff, But right now, while the low floats are moving, so watch this setup here, guys. Watch this break of 901.8. If you're into that, maybe calls like a 905, 910 calls. MTech might be bouncing off of VWAP. Also, watch out this. Look out for this 5-minute candle. It's very toppy right now, right? High wicks. Facebook is actually punctured VWAP right now, so it's getting strong bounce. So watch out for that rejection here at the pre-market low at 246. MTech might rip, false breakout on the VWAP, so I don't know which one to watch. RDW is ripping. 650. Watch 650 on RDW. MTech low volume on that pullback, which is really good. So let's watch MTech. I'm in here on MTech. I like that volume coming in. Any signs of red, I'm out. It's not. I'm out. The 55 was not breaking. Let's watch if 55 will break here. 36. That 5-minute candle looks ugly, so be careful, but it's a low floater. It doesn't respect some technicals, so just play the price action here. There's a seller at 55 for sure. Couldn't puncture it. There's a curl setting up on KSCP. Back to KSCP. So 1070, 1068, 69, but watch at the volume. Watch 1-minute volume to go above around 100K. That's the only way I'll take that breakout. Everything is pulling back. SPY is actually under VWAP right now. So this is the time you step back and relax and just take a breather. Definitely got caught in some unfortunate pullbacks on that KSCP, that initial. It's like right around this area at 934. Those 20-30 cents flushes are actually brutal. RDW, I don't know, I don't like it the way it moves. I just don't like the way the RDW moves. Keep an eye on MTech. Just have one of your eyes. Just keep like a side view of that. RDW, it's hitting the scanners for a high of day for everybody. So, but I'm not seeing it doing a major breakout. That last breakout was a weak. So I don't know. Where's the setup on RDW? I don't know. 680, 660, 7. I don't know. It doesn't move that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just I can't read it. I can't read the chart right now. But Facebook, look, 5-minute setup here into that bounce at 46. So a $3 potential gain here. Let's watch 5 shares of. Let's trade 5 shares of Facebook just to see how it acts and trades. I'm not gonna, if I'm not gonna be like the hero for it. 47.30. I'm in here. Let's see. I'm in at 26, 43.26. Oh my god, this stock. You cannot read that stock at all. I'm out on the you can't even I can't even get out. I can't even get out on the ask. Like, how do you trade this? It's so right now it's a good, it's not a lesson, but something to be mindful of. What happens when you take a large cap such as Facebook and you put a huge number of volume into that stock? This is what happens. Like, for example, if you take that same volume and put it in MTech, that thing's just going to be keep halting, right? But in Facebook, you see what happens, right? Facebook is just, that thing is just like all over the place. You see a streak of green on level 2 and times in sales, and it's green. It's a huge volume green, and then all of a sudden that green gets mixed with red and that thing drops 20 cents. Where's the common sense, right? You just had that spark of volume. Why is it dropping 20 cents? So it doesn't. It's definitely a different game. It's definitely a different game. So large caps, right? When there's a huge volume, is definitely not something you would want to quickly scalp, because the probabilities are pretty much like playing a roulette. Because like I said, you have the green volume red, you don't have an edge. You can't read that stock. I feel like KSCP and MTech were the money makers for a lot. And I am upset that I didn't capitalize on MTech. Oh, I'm sorry, I did capitalize. I made $1.11. Let's see if RDW is gonna bounce from any levels. Guys, and if you're watching, I have a Discord chat link, invite link on the description. If you want a little less delay in the audio, you can join the audio on Discord. We confirmed today with one of the members that it's about 2-second delay there versus 6 to 7 second delay on YouTube, up to 10-second delay on YouTube. Look at Facebook. That thing ripped just a 1.5 in a matter of seconds. Look at this. How do you trade this? How? 245 is the level right now. Tesla is good, setting up really nicely right now, guys. Tesla, 10 shares. Watch that Tesla, 901.50. It's a 1 minute setup in 8 seconds. I'm in here. I want to see that pop. Oh, I'm in at KSCP, not Tesla. Damn it. Misclick on my part. Alright. Let's watch it. 901. Are we gonna rip or is it gonna go down? So 9015 is the level. It's a definitely a different beast. It's not. Alright, watch the Tesla here. 901, I'm in. Break of 50. 79, 72, I'm out. That's $1 per share here. I could have had almost $2 per share. Sergey saying 4-second delay on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I have it on. I have it set on the highest setting, like a lowest, ultra low latency setting. I love this setup on Tesla. So, I know a guy who trades options. He takes like 20, 40 contracts. So he just made $2 per 20 contracts. You do the math, how much he made. Tesla is strong. It you know, it's like a freight train. If it pulls, it pulls. Watch for volume over 905. There it goes. I missed that volume. Yeah, what's up, Marcella? Missed the M-Tech move completely. I need to do something about my freaking 3 brokers set up here and separate trading view charts. I literally, by the time I'm entering the ticker in all my areas of watch list and everywhere, it's like grandma walking up the stairs, you know. It's like it's unacceptable, you know. I need to do something. I need to find like a developer or something that has when I click a one button, it just populates all my platform and sets up my chart right away. And like, because I do like certain features of the brokers that some brokers don't have. Like, I like Lightspeed, I like DAS, I like TOS, you know. I like all these platforms, and I like the single features out of them. So for example, like M-Tech, I want to see where the hot level is. I want to see time and sales, and I have time and sales specifically. I have them. I have a time and sales that's like highlights, right, certain type of trades, and Lightspeed doesn't allow you to gain that flexibility into adjusting. So like, and then I like the fills on TOS, and anyway, it's a long story. Lucid has a good news. I actually seen some people trade it. I think I attempted it yesterday. I'll have Lucid up as well, because it has been on my mind. But to what you're saying, Marcella, I know like the trading view. I know you left a comment about it, and I replied. And I replied to your comment. So look at my tabs on TradingView, right? The flexibility. Look, if I want to go back to Tesla right now, I'm here. I don't have to adjust the scale of axis. I can't do that with TOS. If I'm going from KSCP to Tesla on TOS, I have to do this dragging, you know, the whole adjusting on TOS. which is pretty much equivalent me entering a ticker somewhere else. So I don't see a benefit right now. I don't know, and I like the trading view. It's a little quicker than TOS because I am subscribed to the additional data on TradingView. I believe I pay like $6 a month for data. And I like the quickness of it, and plus the flexibility of the 15-second chart on the bottom is also helpful. And TOS doesn't have the second charts. And TOS, like something funky with their volume. If there's a if it's a same open same close type of candle on TOS, it apparently decides to highlight that volume its own way, and you don't have a flexibility to change that. Maybe it's OCD speaking right now, but I don't like that feature. And I like the quickness of TradingView. Like when you mouse over the magnet feature, like I feel like I'm a little more used to it. And I think I have this factor of accustomed to something that you've been using for a while, right? Facebook flat top breakout at 245.56 was nice, guys. If you grab that, almost $1. So Lucid, descending resistance that just broke. Oh man, I lost my little rubber band that I like to play with. I sound like a little kid in the kindergarten. You know, like that rubber band, you keep stretching it and it's just like, it basically shut off my hand. Facebook is bouncing nicely. It's almost at the open now. Well, actually, it broke open. Zev is showing some volume increase. Look at that Zev. High is 513. So if we're gonna get a curl, this is what if you're trading it, this is what I would look at. Like this curl here. Oh, so Marcelo, you're saying there's a setting that says keep the zoom? It stays exactly how you left the chart. I need to test that feature if it is in fact. So you're saying if I change the ticker around, it remembers what I had that ticker scaled at? So if I scale Tesla and then I go to MTech and I scale MTech different than I had Tesla and I go back to Tesla, Tesla will rescale back to what I had it before. Wow, that's a lot. So look at that curl, guys, on Zev. Curl is nice, huh? So flat top right now at 510. Watch for volume. Maybe a bounce here. I'm in. I see volume coming in at 507. Let's see if it's going to break that 10. Any red, I'm out. Because it's going to tell me that it's continuing to go lower for a bounce. 505. My level, there you go, 507. I want to see that 10 break. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. That 10 broke. Did you guys see the 13? It's definitely not a huge stock to gain a lot of money on, but if you took like 800 to maybe a couple thousand shares, 2,000-3,000. If what you're saying is true, Marcel, I mean, I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying that's actually cool. I for some reason I thought it's gonna refresh, but yeah, I like the fact because, like you said, I have it linked to my watch list. So every time I click a stock in my watch list, it will just definitely refresh the charts. The only thing I'm thinking about is, so TradingView has a it's independent layout. So it's so if you saw, this is my chart on top. You see how I have 8 stocks, right? And they're all different that I'm watching. And they're independently linked. So I guess what I'm asking, is it possible to on TOS to do the same thing? Because I have 16 stocks that I'm watching. And also another thing about TOS, how does it affect the performance of executions? And I think that's the biggest one for me. If the more windows I open on TOS, does it slow down the executions? Because if I have 16 stock watching on charts and I have tabs open, well, okay, let's say just one. Will that affect the performance of execution? Because the resources shared for the entire TOS platform is going to be forced to go into the chart, at least partial resources. So right now I feel like the TOS doesn't have to work as hard to draw the charts, so it focuses on trading more. I don't know. I could be wrong. Is somebody can somebody validate that? Because I know TOS is a Dockerized platform. It's what is it? Kubernetes? Kubernetes something, the feature. So they're not, when you install the software in your machine, you're actually not installing the software, but you install in the virtual environment for that software. That way, have you noticed you don't have to ever upgrade the software because it upgrades automatically every time you start it? That's a Dockerized application, which I think good for scalability and management aspect, but it's bad for performance. Zev is 512. It rejected 513 so much that I'm kind of concerned. People saying $5 was holding on Zeph, so they like it. Okay, 517. Zev is gaining some volume. Look at that 1 minute candle, 519. Zev 560 is the halt. I'm not seeing 560 anytime soon on Zev for sure. So watch that 20 break into the 25 and the bounce. I'm in here for the 20 test. I'm in at 15. I want to see 16 break. There's 16. There's 9. There's 18. I'm out. I should have kept it, but shoulda, woulda, coulda. I'm happy it was 19. I think it was what, high 21? High 20, yeah, so plus the TOS fill in the spread, 19 would have been anyway. Yeah, I have people saying, yeah, trade ideas, links. Yeah, trade ideas, linking. Unfortunately, I don't have trade ideas feeding me the tickers, all of them. Because sometimes I'll look at the different chats, what people talk about. Like, for example, right now on YouTube, right? Like Zev. I mean, Zev would probably be on trade ideas high of day. And trade idea linking with TOS is cumbersome, if you notice, right? It has to type that ticker symbol in the window. Access for what? So LSPD popping over 30. Nothing much here. Facebook, Netflix, Tesla was strong pop. High of day is 452 on SPY, so watch out that high of day break, because that high of day break will definitely depends if Netflix and Tesla will pop. Beautiful 5 minute candles, but it's too many of them, right? This bull flag here, guys. Oh, imagine taking 20 contracts on this break and leaving one contract running. Woo! Zev is popping again, right? 23. I don't know. I think Zev is dying down. You tell me, guys. All these large caps looking juicy right now. It's definitely should have been better than the $100 day, but I'm not gonna be greedy. You know, my hands are right now itching to trade options, and having $100 cushion is not enough to trade option. I need at least 150 bucks for a one contract trades on Tesla. Optimally, you know, $500, and at least I'll be a little more comfortable losing $70 on option trade that didn't go my way. So, you know, like right now, just to give you a perspective, if the trade in Tesla goes against me, you know, I'm gonna lose $6-7. I'll be right back, guys. Zeph never broke that 23 anymore, looks like. Okay. Facebook is stair stepping up. So all these people thinking that it's bad. I mean, it's long term it might be bad, right? BIMI, BIMI. It's $1.80 stock, sub $2. Good volume. Well, not really. It's only 40,000 share volume on $1.80 stocks. That's nothing, guys. Wouldn't touch that. Tesla may be curling. What's Tesla 5 minutes setup on curls like this? Oh, look at Tesla 5 minutes setup, guys, coming up here. 50 seconds at 2150. 2150, guys. Watch that pop on volume. $21.50 pop on volume. There's a, there it goes. I want to see a pullback. I missed that jump. Ah! I freaking missed this. Why did I miss it? I'm pissed off. Look at this beautiful setup. $3. I know you can't catch them all, but this was an A+ setup. You know, the industry standard name for all setups, right? An A+ setup. And I was staring at it. I was looking. The thing that spooked me was when it popped over like 2150 into 2162 and 73. I was like, am I late? I think I'm late. But then I saw the volume pop, and then it just. Anyway, never mind. I mean, I don't wanna talk about it. It's just, it's a $3 move. Imagine having a one contract here. It's $300. Imagine 20 contracts. That's $6,000. And right now, Tesla contract. So that would have been what? That would have been a call. That would have been a 9:30 call. So a 9:30 calls are $15 right now. That's right now. So I'm sure they were like maybe $13.75 or maybe $12.75. So these are right now the calls prices and the level 2 and the time and sale. So yeah, easy 20 contracts here for a person who knows what they're doing. Easy. And look at that volume too. Volume's popping on that. Anyway, what was? Can you show the QCOM and Lucid charts? What's QCOM? Is that Qualcomm? Look at MTech, guys. It's not done yet. Just MTech might curl. So you see this ascending support here? Just keep an eye on it, that's all. It might not do anything, but it might also do something. And pop into that VWAP, right? And then drop, bounce off of 38 and up. I don't know, just a hypothesis here. Lucid 15-second right here. Reset that chart. Where's the resist? Oh, look, we have a resistance here at 27.9. So let's see if it's gonna hold or break it. How are we looking on the ascending support here? If we take that low, so we broke down, so it looks weaker right now. Potential bounce of a VWAP here. So if you're into that stuff for trading bounces or dips, again, quick, right? Base hit. Like Bunman likes to say, base hits. Look at Zev. Zev broke 23. Didn't hold it, so a lot of sellers. How is Zev? Is Zev easy to borrow? No. Zev is hard to borrow. What is the locate on Zev right now? Anybody know how much locates are? If you guys don't, I'm going to tell you. They're almost 3 cents. The locates are right now 2.8 cents. So to borrow 100 shares of Zev, you pay $2.80. which is not bad. At least they're there. Facebook setting up, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, Tesla now, but it's fine. I would have been out because I'm not. I saw that drop, yeah, but still, look at that break of 95, 94.7. That would have been my exit, the break of that previous high right here. The 24.5, I would have been out like that. Qualcomm. What is Qualcomm on daily? It's above 200. Oh man, Qualcomm is freaking. Look at that. Look at that 92.6, 93 area. It's we're late to the party. It bounced off of that level already. Well, it didn't get to it, but it's usually never a perfect bounce. But one thing watch out for is the curl, but it's been way too long. The curl should have already happened. There might be something here in this ascending support, but like I said, it's a tough call right now. It's a tough call. I don't know this stock. I don't know Qualcomm. MTech, look at that. Good thing that broke that extending support. No, this chair hurts. You know, that chair has like a sandpaper or something. Or maybe I have just a soft baby type of skin on my knuckles from all the trading I do, right? Because that part of my hand doesn't get exposed to anything. It's just lays on the mouth. No, man, I actually have a decent chair. I don't know. Can you tell what kind of chair I have from the? If you guys ever shop for a decent chair, you probably should know. I'm happy with my chair. I love it. I don't happy how much I paid for it, but I love the chair because compared to what I had before, night and day. I'm gonna send you a link of the chair I have. Proud owner of overly priced chair. Can't you tell? So this is the chair I have. I sent the link in YouTube. But the chair before that, so it got to a point where there was, so the foam inside the chair, it got so smooshed up that it was no longer like expanding. So I had this little like a dip inside that chair, and it wasn't even supporting anything. Like it was ridiculous. And the chairs get pretty disgusting. I don't know how they get disgusting. Like maybe, like imagine if you have like you ate at the table or something, and yeah. BIMI is popping, guys. MTech is done. I'm not even considering. So if you're into the sub $2 stock right here, that pop was actually unpredictable. So there's nothing to. But that Tesla was predictable. That Tesla trade, that was predictable. It's like literally somebody came up and was like, hey, red2green, here's $30, man. Take it. Nah, I don't want it. Or, hey, red2green, here's $3,000. Take it. Nah, it's okay. What's poppin'? CFVI. So watch CFVI. Woohoo, nice. Again, I'm freaking stumbling with my keys and CFVI. I need to learn how to type. Alright, CFVI. What are we at? It's a $13 stock. What is the spread on it? Spread 2 cents right now. Halt is at 13.70. Do we have a catalyst or something? 1036 sympathy plays. New records for user engagement and post. Okay, so there's some kind of user engagement. Pull back at 80 for a push higher. Looking for volume. I'm in here. I see volume. I'm in at 72. If it's gonna go lower, I'm out. It's slower, I'm out. So wait for that bounce pullback here. If we're gonna see continuation and strength in that stock over 1280. ZEV is breaking highs again. 530 on ZEV, guys. Flat top on Facebook. Break of that 248 on Facebook could be good as well. BIMI, maybe a bull flag here, so just keep an eye. Hey Clive, I do have Lightspeed. I only trade options on Lightspeed. And I posted, if you join my Discord, there's a recaps channel. I put some screenshots of my Lightspeed P&L. So far I'm down like 250 on options. So I'm not doing too well with options on Lightspeed for sure. But I post that P&L screenshots in the recaps channel. Because I have no way right now to share that Lightspeed platform except just drag the window. Watch that 74, 75, 79 on CFVI. If it was, unless it was like a fake pop. I like ZEV right now. ZEV volume's increasing. If you took that 30 break again and bounce. Bull flag on BIMI seems to be working out. So watch for that 84 break into the 85, 87 for 3 cents to 4 cent pop. BIMI right here. So this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking around this area here, 85. Let's see how times in sale look on it. 84, 83. Because All of a sudden we might have that pop, right? So far, nothing. Time and sale is dead on BIMI. I like ZEV better, actually. So let's watch ZEV. I might be already late for ZEV. I don't know why I didn't have it in my watch list. 32. 32 is high right here. Watch for volume on ZEV. I'm in here. Beautiful. Beautiful on ZEV. 10 bucks. Let's bump the share size on this. 35 break into the 40. We're high of day. 20 seconds until 1 minute candle. Nope. There's a pre-market resistance at 35, 34. That's what happens. That's the bounce. Yeah, there's a reason why I trade options on light speed. Only on light speed. First of all, I'm testing this approach. I'm testing the hypothesis. As you guys are aware, right? I did the whole test with the executions on 3 different platforms: Lightspeed, TradeStation, and TOS. I still need to do. I have the analysis complete. I couldn't find my recording video at some point, and I was like freaking out. Watch for ZEV, but 1 second, ZEV. ZEV might pop over 35 here. $15 seconds. I'm not taking this pop. I'm not. 37, 36. I want to see how it's going to hold. Nope, it's not holding. ZEV is the only thing right now that had a setup, and I think that was it. That was the 3 cents we should have made, because the entry was at 32, 33, and the exit was around 37. The 1 minute setup might work on ZEV here. Just watch that 35, but I don't like that 38 up top. So. And plus, I don't like the previous, the pre-market high resistance. Even though pre-market usually is not the case, but who knows? People are deciding the resistance at any point they want to. Light speed and options. So I'm not an expert in options, but I have my hypothesis on options. And one thing is, I don't feel options as regulated as equities, and I feel like brokers have a lot more flexibility in terms of execution on options. And options tend to have large spreads, and options have to the spreads are not tight. Options, when they're large, when I'm saying large, like look at Google right now, Google options. They're almost some options are even like $4 spread on Google. That's insane. I think the lowest I saw was like 250 or something. So what I'm trying to say is, it's important to get a good price on the entry on option. And since Lightspeed is the best of the best, right? Why not go with the best of the best? Because the commissions on it are not that much higher, even lower than some of the other brokerages. The only concern I have is I have to use the smart route on options on Lightspeed, which is smart is pretty much they tell you, hey, use our route, and we decide whatever we want with your order. If you want to use a direct route like NASDAQ, you're going to pay another 35 cents per contract. So now your options are through the roof, right? You're paying almost $1. Now, I don't mind paying $1 if I get $5 better price, because if I get filled 5 cents better than if I use smart, that's $5 savings. And in options, 5 cents is literally nothing. But options are juicy. When they work out, they're so juicy. They're tempting. I fumbled with my keyboards last week on options, and I lost $90 or $100. So I had on Lightspeed. What happened is I used a command. I created a command to execute a limit order in the mid price. And I didn't realize that. I thought it was a market order. And when I clicked buy, it never executed. So I was like, okay, canceled or something. Because I thought I had an IOC order also. And it wasn't an IOC order either. And it was pretty much pending order set a limit at certain price. And it executed when the price went lower, and it continued going lower, and then by the time I saw it, I was $1 into the red. I'm not convinced that Lightspeed gives a good price on option executions. I'm not. I have a Webull account set up right now. And Webull, I know you guys are gonna laugh. Most of you will laugh probably, because Webull, it was one of those memes brokers that people used to lose their checks that Uncle Joe sent everybody. So that's what pretty much Webull was funded on stimulus checks. So Webull has their own dedicated, I believe it's a JavaScript based platform. Their options execution used to suck during last year summer when the volume was insane. Zev might be curling, so keep an eye on here. 5 minutes setup is at 5:30. So 2 minutes until 5 minutes setup. So if it's gonna let us play here in this range between 5:30 and 5:24, and then the volume goes up and breaks the 5:30, you might have a chance here for another 3 cents or so. Clive, just watch out. You remember? I remember Jeff said it, and I don't know where Jeff is. He hasn't. Jeff said the grass is greener on the other side. It's always green. It's not. Lightspeed. The only good thing about Lightspeed going, Clive, if you tell it to buy, it will buy any time of the day. If you tell it to sell, it will sell any time of the day. Market open, 5 seconds into the open, into the close, it doesn't matter. That's the beautiful thing about Lightspeed. Now the fills is a different story. I don't believe the fills, at least the market order fills, are not that much better than most of the platforms. In fact, if you do have a Fidelity account, if any of you have a Fidelity account, check out their active trader platform. It's slow as molasses. It's horrible for charting, but check out their options execution. Yeah, it has a little two-step process, which you probably have to set up like a hotkey outside. Like, I have a keyboard with a separate macro keys on the side. That you can create a combination of keys, right? Watch for that bounce on Zev here off of 26 into that 30. The red volume is kind of spooky, so never mind. So Fidelity has this feature. They try to fill you better than NBBO price, and most of the time they do. So what that means is when you do a market order on options and the price is, let's say, 1475, Lightspeed most likely will give you 1475, but Fidelity might give you 1470 or 1465. At least you have that possibility, right? So if you take 200 option contracts a day and you save $5 at each option contract, you know, you do the math, that's $1,000. Also, Webull options are free, and I believe their executions is on par with TOS. And I have a cash account on Webull, so I'm still waiting for funds to settle. I don't know why they taken so long to settle the funds. It's so stupid. Yeah, the countdown on trading views is an awesome feature. I love that too. It's like I used to glance over at the clock and kind of do the math in my head, you know, like the estimate. I still do it, but I like the fact that you can look at the 5 minute and 1 minute and quickly see the estimates. So trading view is about 20. Yeah, it's wait, Sergey, it's actually, there's a way to get it for cheaper. So I don't know what you're saying, the $8. I pay $6 unless you're talking about the OTC as well, the plus $2 for OTCs. I don't pay for OTCs. I just pay for the regular US equities. And I pay like $26 a month for TradingView. Oh, look at Zev. Oh, did you guys catch that? 35 is the break. Let's see if the volume's gonna go. $500 shares, maybe too much. 250. That's a sudden spike. 35 seconds until 1 minute. Look at for test of high and break of that 37, 38. If the volume, it's got to hold though. It's got to hold this. Look at those sellers trying to push that price down. The sellers do not want to go higher because we're gonna squeeze them out. Anything above 545 into 550 is gonna squeeze them out. They're gonna feel the pain. So do we have enough buyers to do that? Let's watch. 532 is holding. 530s are holding. It's got to hold right now. We have 4 seconds until the next 1 minute candle. You got to hold. 530, 29. It looks weak right now. Looks weak. DISCK. Isn't it from like last week? Or is it $28 stock? Moves slowly, popping the volume, 50,000 shares. I think we're in the backside on DISCK. That bounce of a VWAP was a good opportunity, but you know, I can only focus on so many stocks, and KSCP gave a little momentum at the beginning. MTech sold off, so it's off my list. Zev is trying. Look, Zev is really trying. So I like that it's trying. I gotta give it some props for effort. You know, and I feel like Zev, it was a larger share size, could do something. And look, 5 minutes set up at 35. So let's watch, because we have a strong area of resistance and a breakout potential to squeeze all the people who shorted, because it was easy to short by borrowing the shares, not on TOS, unfortunately. And one thing I guys got to tell you, if it's easy to share, like let's say Zev is easy to share on TOS, not share, easy to short. Why am I saying easy to share? So if it's easy to borrow on TOS and other free commission platforms, there's a high probability of a squeeze. Because people, if you give people ability to short for free, they'll take it. Because if long is not working out, people will jump on a short to try to make it work. And if it doesn't work it out, like they try to back hold it, you know? And imagine what happens when you back hold a short and it goes against you. You get squeezed out. And you try to cover. And when you cover, you introduce additional long volume into the stock. So that breakout now actually magnifies the entire break. Because now you have people who are long in it for real, and people who are covering the shorts by selling their shorts into people who are long, and so they are essentially artificially introducing another long. So now I don't have to have enough buyers to see that pop up. All I have to see have enough, like half of amount of buyers plus another half of short sellers covering to see that pop. It was funny. I was you guys know the bull? Was it the bull? Connor. His name is Connor. He has his channel, YouTube channel. Bulls and the Bear. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, I was in his chat room at some point. He trades the probabilities, the standard deviations guy, right? He takes the standard deviations. So the funny thing is, one time, like he was 15,000 shares. Like let's say it was a Zev, and he was 15,000 shares short on Zev at 535, and it went down. He didn't take it, and then it started slowly creeping up. And it got to a point, it was a 535, and he got a little like, you know, like he got a little uncomfortable, right? And he's like, you know what, I think it's gonna pop. I don't want it to squeeze me out. It's like, I think I'm gonna take it. And I'm watching him pushing that cover button. So he was covering 15,000 shares. And I saw that volume on level 2 that he was basically marketing out. And I jumped long. So I pretty much was buying his covers as he was covering. So he was basically creeping up the stock past the 535. So his 15,000 shares popped the stock to 542. So 7 cents. You know, I made $100 off of a guy covering 15,000 shares. Look at Zev. So 532 on Zev. Look at for bounce here. We have confluence of 10 seconds. 5 minutes setup is coming at 532. 40 seconds left. 45. There is this descending support line here. So watch out. So we have two lines. That is the 35 resistance that it couldn't break, and also it's a previous pre-market high. So it's a strong area of resistance, and that's why a lot of people short into that because it's a strong area, but it also makes it stronger for squeeze. 10 seconds, I'm in. I'm gonna see. I'm in at 536. It's not looking good right now. $250 shares. I want to see it pop. I want to see it keep moving. It's right now it's indecisive. They're buyers, but there's not enough of them. I'm out. And of course I got out as soon as I saw volume pop in. So we got to a high of 37, and unfortunately TOS would not let me even see that price. But that was a good 5-minute setup. But still sellers at 35. I'm surprised. I'm in here again. I want to see if it's going to squeeze them. Come on. Come on. Come on, past 40. I'm in at 33. I should have been out. Let's see if it's going to pop back up or it's just going to sell past 30. Yeah, I'm out. I was hoping the 30. I had what, $2 or something profit that I could have taken, but I really was hoping it's going to squeeze them past 40 and 45. $37, so it's still back up. It's back up to 35. 1 minute setup is coming at 13 seconds. At 37. Look for volume. See, it's a fight. Right now it's a fight zone between sellers and buyers. And you can really see that on level 2 and times and sales. Look at them. They're shorting it, and then they're covering into the sells off, and then I don't know if they're buyers trying to buy the pullbacks. So right now it's got to hold 523. If it doesn't, maybe even it's got to hold this low right here at 527, because that would look weak. So I'm looking at this area here to hold. This little highlighted box area. So 33 is next into the 37. 5 seconds, I'm in. I'm anticipating that 1 minute setup to go higher. I'm in at 33. There he goes. No, wow. Hard stock to read. There's volume. 2-cent spread. $34. 30 seconds until the next 1 minute candle. $40. They're holding 32, 34 on the ask and 33 on the bid. Time and sales died down. I see selling. I see selling right now. I'm in here. I saw a small spike of volume. It might flush here 10 cents, guys. So keep an eye on it. Alright. That's fine. 37. There it goes. I think it's gonna go past 40. I want to see 50. I want to see 50 break. 33, 42, 41. I'm in here at 40 for the bounce. No, I'm out. I'm in here again. I like that 39. So if it's strong stock, it will definitely pass. No. It's okay, man. It's not a great day. 44. So watch 44 set up here into the 50. Watch for the pullback. 41. I want to see volume. I want to see green. I don't see green. 41. Slow stock. Very slow stock. It jumps between the levels. It doesn't respect. So I'm in here. I see a build up. There it goes. I want to see 50. I'm in at 41. I want to see that 45 break. The two spreads is not helping. Because getting on the ask, you have to pay for spread before you're even profitable. Keep an eye on it. There is some volume. There you go. There you go. I want to see 50. I think 50 is going to bounce, so I'm out. There it goes. There's the bounce on 50. Guys, watch 50 here. It's going to be good. We're squeezing people who are in at 35. The 50 level for them is probably, for some of them, is going to be the. I'm watching for 20 seconds. I'm waiting. If it's going to go within the next 20 seconds, I'm not going to take it. I'm going to probably start looking for a trade at 55 seconds. So in 5 seconds, I'm looking for that 50 break, guys. Look for volume right now. Nope. Watch for volume. Nope. Sell off. There you go. Don't take the trades if they're not there. I'll be right back. What else is moving? Facebook is bouncing of the VWAP. Five-minute setup on Facebook was nice. Can't believe I didn't take that 5 minute. Ugh. Guys, if you're watching, please hit the thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps me tremendously to promote this channel. More people we have, the merrier we're going to be, right? The more fun it is. Community of like-minded people. Clive, Ski, you guys, I don't know if you guys listen in. Do you guys, are you guys up for today? How are you guys doing today? Yep. That Tesla contract was really nice. That it was really juicy. Tesla is ripping again. 5 minutes setup in Tesla potentially. Five minutes setup at 35.66 on Tesla. I'm not taking 250 shares of Tesla, guys. Please stop me from misclicking the button. 35.66. Looking for that volume pop. All right, nothing's selling off right now. 34.83 is the key level. If we stay within that 5 minute candle on Tesla, we're good. Not looking good, huh? Gotta hold this. It's gotta hold the 31. Otherwise, we're in the weak part of the move. See, this is the time when I would want to play like something marbles, or like look at other streamers and see like what's up there. Like, I don't know. Like, I just bored out of my mind right now. There's a break on the Tesla, so nothing's gonna move. Zev is also breaking down. No, I have this odd thing on Twitch where sometimes I have like 9 people join. Well, 9 for me is a lot, but and sometimes there's nothing. It's like I don't understand the logic how the discoverability works on Twitch. Let's see if I can add a TV here. It's probably a way for me to just cut the actual video portion out around the frame. There might be a curl around, curl in Zev. So this curl, the 5 minutes setup in a minute and a half. The 5:47, so that's gonna be the 5:50 break. The 47, so 44. Watch Zev. 44, 45 on volume. There's the last two candles on the 5 minute chart. They're red. So that's kind of like a caution. Yeah, there you go. There's a sell off. Good thing we didn't take it. DISCK is testing the highs again. So that's a triple top. So DISCK might be something. But I believe I was never successful in that stock, but we'll see. Yeah, so we have a triple top here. And watch for that flag here to pan out. So you got the 85. I might be too slow for it. What's the spread? Spread is 1 cent. 125 shares, not a lot. It's not a huge mover though, surprisingly. What is the float? Float is too high. It's 300 million share float, so it's not gonna move. Just keep watching that 85. Maybe 125 shares too much, maybe not. Watch for that volume. 30 seconds. It might move before. There it goes. 85 is the entry. It's kind of high, because if right now we're not gonna move, it's gonna pop down. There it goes. Come on. 89, 90. There it goes. Is that it? Yeah, it's it. Yeah, that was maximum what I could have got out of the stock. What is it? It's actually not bad. Entry at 85 and exit at 90, so not a really bad exit and entry. Zev, 5-minute setup, guys. Did you guys take that 5-minute setup on Zev? So 47 into 49. So watch 50 on Zev. Might be strong here. Keep an eye on it. So 49 watching. That thing is just trying. It's given so much effort, and I like it. I like that it's trying. You know, it's not giving up. Look at that, 49. Let's see, 50. Five minutes in 7 seconds. I mean, 1 minute and 7 seconds. Well, 2 seconds now. Watch for the 50 break on that 1 minute candle. I would optimally love to see a 5-minute candle break. So there's volume. I'm in. 48 is a hidden seller. I'm out. Yeah, Sergey, I need to do that. It's too much. There's too much going on, man. Like with this whole social media, there's stock tweets, there's Twitter, there's Instagram, there's TikTok, there's Twitch, there's YouTube, there's Discord. I think these are the main social media avenues for advertisement. The biggest problem I have, they cut into my trading, and it's basically a double-edged sword scenario. If you focus too much on your social standing and your social advertisement, I would see my my trading suffer. It would cut into my trading performance, and I don't like that. Look at that 49.50 again to test on Zev, guys. It's trying again. The 5-minute setup might happen in a minute and a half, but I don't like it. It's not. There's no confluence between the time and when the breakup happens, which is kind of upsetting. There it goes. There's volume. I want to see that hidden seller go. 58, 52. So 1 minute until the next breakout. Well, we're gonna break that 48 here now. Watch it. I'm in. No, I'm out. I want to see that 50 break, guys. 45 seconds until the next 5-minute setup. 5-minute setup, it might break it, because 5-minute setups are stronger than 1 minute setup. Write that down. I was hoping that 50 is gonna break. Didn't I give like $5 or something off the top? Listen, guys, to scrape a little bit of money in this market, I think it's good. It's nothing crazy, right? But I still feel like it's a difficult area to trade right now, and so 44.45 into that 47.50 right now if Zeph is gonna pop. I was hoping for that 5-minute to work. And it doesn't work. Let's see, there's a build up. I'm waiting. I'm in at 43.5. Nope, I'm out. All right, still watching that 45, guys. Maybe we're in the backside. Maybe I should. Maybe I'm way overthinking this. The 50 break, because we did break 50 before. Maybe I should just leave it alone. Let me remove some of these areas. All right, watch this now. The 45. I'm in here. Let's see if it's gonna break that 45. I'm in at 44. I'm out. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes until the 5 minutes set up at 45. Watching here, watching the volume. The reason I look at the last two candles on 1 minute chart. Look at the bottom and wicks. That means the pullback's been bought out. I'm in here. I saw a little flush of volume. I'm in at 44. It's a dangerous area. There's basically a break in time and sales right now. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm out. There it goes. There's a 45. I don't know. I got in on red volume at 44. We have a minute and 40 seconds. Still too much though. It's actually popped on red volume. How does that? Doesn't make sense. So let's watch for that 5 minute setup. At 45. Keep watching 45. There's so many times we can fish here. If it's not working out, we're just gonna be done. Cause there's no point of sitting here and scraping 1-2 cents up and 1-2 cents down. So Facebook is down big times, 242, huh? That's what CNBC is pushing. That's fine. That's for people to get a better price for it, right? I gotta tell you that right now, Facebook is not dying. It's never gonna die because it's such a political platform. It can push a political view. It's cheaper than spending millions of dollars and traveling in your travel bus in every state and every town to promote yourself. Much cheaper, and it's more effective too. Government will never let the Facebook down. Never. So this price is just getting cheaper for people to get in. It's a political platform. It became a political platform. They're masking it with a kittens and funny people falling, you know, videos. That's it. But in reality, the underlying idea is a politics. I like this 45 here, guys. Keep an eye on it. It's costing me like $2 each time I fish. $2 to $3. There's a red. So I was reading up on Twitch. So I stream to both platforms. I stream to YouTube and I stream to Twitch. And I noticed that if you become, well, I didn't notice. I read up that if you become an affiliate, so if you have a 50 followers on Twitch, you can apply to be an affiliate, meaning it's going to be a proprietary content. So I wouldn't be able to stream to YouTube if I want to keep streaming it on Twitch. So that's kind of interesting. But my thing is, how, like, what's the definition of unique content? What if I get a second camera, a different angle, and I create a different layout, just shift some charts around? Is that a unique content? Could I still be streaming to both platforms at the same time with just a different camera angle and the different layouts on my screen? You know, it's like a gray area subject. So we might be dead for lunch. Maybe after lunch, everybody's at lunch. MTech seems to be trying to do something, but it's still below VWAP. I have a couple parts coming in today for my new trading PC build. So hopefully I'll start testing this new PC. Unfortunately, I think I jumped the gun in terms of getting the latest and greatest right now and the most expensive stuff, which I'm having a compatibility issues. Like I have a DDR5 RAM and apparently it's not working everywhere, and then you need a special cooler, like all this nerdy geeky stuff. Probably would have been better just to go to Costco and grab one. Zev is done, guys. So that might be it for me today. Not much going on. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna go grab something to eat. Nothing's moving. Everything else is dead. Thanks everybody who joined. Please hit a thumbs up before you leave. It does help more people discover us, this stream. We'll build a community here and join the Discord for recap snapshots. And if you want to have a little bit less delay in your audio, I have an audio channel that I'm feeding into the Discord, so it has a little less latency. Stay tuned for recap today, and I'm not sure what tomorrow brings, but tomorrow's going to be kind of, I just want to be free tomorrow, but I might trade, I might not. But I'll definitely, guys, talk to you tomorrow morning. And stay green, stay safe. Enjoy your evening, guys. Take care.